Hey, everybody. Is there anybody on here? Is there anybody on here? Let's see. We're going to go live officially in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let me see here if I can get this up. So I got this box. And I have no idea what's in it. I don't want to talk about it too much because we will be going live here, and then I'll just repeat everything again, as I'm apt to do. Came from the Old Hammered folks, Lee and Lynn in Colorado, the Old Hammered YouTube channel. What? Okay. What? What? Why are you here? Go away. Okay. Let's see here if I can figure this out. So for some reason, I've figured out that my my little tablet here doesn't really show all of the chat. E.S. Taylor looks like he's on here. I bet it's Cooner Beans. That is actually a fairly good guess. But as I shake it and I test the weight a little bit, it's like 1 can at most. It seems like an awfully excessive size box for 1 can of Cooner Beans. Paul is on here. Thank you for joining today, Paul, as we open the mystery box in about 2 minutes. Well, actually, that's when we'll go live, and then I'll have to say a little bit before I actually open it. We have Jim Stute on here. We have D.W. Lowe on here. Old Hammered is on here. Very cool. Hello. Hello, Lee and Lynn. We have Brian on here. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. So I have no idea what this is. I don't get any, I don't think it's fruitcake. I listened very closely and I couldn't hear any ticking other than all of the ticking that is going on in the room already. We will be going live in just a couple minutes, and then we will see what we shall see. So one really fun thing, if you don't know about it, we are starting a campaign on Sundays. So we're going to pick out 4 players, and they will play continuously through the Perilous Island campaign, and they will play the same league through the campaign, and they will face each other and battle to find out what happened to the Darrow expedition. There will be basically 2 good guy leagues, 2 bad guy leagues, and so it'll be a lot of fun. And the big difference between this and the live games that we have been doing is that they are going to keep track of the experience that they earn, the reputation that they earn, the assets they earn, so that then you guys will kind of see how leagues can develop through Pulp Alley, which is intentionally slow. So we're not going to see leaps and bounds of progress from these characters. William Wright is on here. William Wright, thank you so much for joining today. Let's see. Oh, it's 2:15. Okay, so that's the official start time. Hey, everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and today I'm opening up this mystery box. I really have no clue what's in it. So it was sent to us by our friends at the Old Hammered channel here on YouTube, formerly known as Skirmish War Games, and they recently changed their name to Old Hammered. So they will also be doing a video about this strange endeavor, which I got no clues about. So what do you say we just go ahead and open it? I hope a box knife is safe to open with it. Many of you know that I'm left-handed, so my unboxing skills frequently result in injuries because those lefties are more prone to injuring themselves. Let's see what this is. He sent me a nice assortment of plastic bubble wrap. And then look what's in there. Look what's in there. Look how cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at what is in here. Look at what's in here. Now, this, look at that. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Der Adler. I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. I don't think I've ever seen this. So maybe Old Hammered will have to give us the story a little bit about this thing. But man, this looks really, really cool. I could see this being used by the Sky Pirates, the Raven Squadron. This looks like something that the Raven Squadron would be flying around in. You know who else? Obviously, like Phantom Ace, that would be a great choice for it. But also Galgo Satana, who is that mysterious assassin character. This would be something really cool for Galgo to fly around in. Now, there are a lot of different Pulp Alley scenarios that you could introduce something like this in. One, you could easily have it as a plot point. You could have it just sitting on the table. You could have almost reskin a scenario like rocket science and have that be this experimental airplane, this experimental aircraft that different factions are moving in to try and steal plans from. And for something like that, it doesn't really move or anything. You could also use it in that scenario. You could also actually just stat it up and use it. You'd want to have the Pulp Guns, Gadgets, and Guns, Gadgets, and Vehicles book. But you could stat this up as a really cool looking airplane too. How awesome. I don't know. Should I open it? I think I'm gonna have to open it. Oh, these things are they're pre-painted, aren't they? The dust stuff. They're pre-painted and they are pre-assembled from what I remember. And normally I've never seen this one. This is brand new or just something that's constantly been under my radar. But I've never seen this one. Why is one side red and the other side? Is there two of them? There's not going to be two. No, it's, oh my gosh. This is cool. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. I'm going to show you that. Which button am I on? Look at that. Well, that's a pretty paint job. That looks like something Paul would do, isn't it, Paul? That looks like one of your paint jobs. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I sure think that looks like something you'd come up with. Right? Check that out. That looks cool. All right, now one of these. Oh man, let's look at scale. Let's look at it for scale too. Oh man. I would use this in an air combat game, and we have done those, and those are a lot of fun. Having it be some sort of, it's missing her head. Oh, she's got her head as a separate piece. What is this piece? What is this piece? I don't know. Where's the cockpit? Oh, this is awesome. Here are the two big guns here. Let's see, oh, where am I pointing that camera at? Okay. So there's the two big guns. Make sure I'm not missing something here. There's the two big guns that attach somewhere. Those are really freaking awesome. Those are crazy. Those are crazy guns. I don't know what this is. I guess I'll have to figure some of that stuff out. It has some kind of crazy bomb or missile here. Has the stand, has this big old stand here that goes along with it. Very cool. Very cool. You can have this statted up as an airplane and have it coming in to attack, another airplane, or have maybe send the, I guess it depends on which side you're playing. What kind of scenario you want to use it in. But man, this looks almost alien technology sort of thing. Very, very cool. Almost looks like a stealth airplane too, which is another reason why I kind of thought Galgo would be fun to use as her, her little stealth airplane that she flies around in to get behind enemy lines. Here's a cool pilot. This is cool. I like this. I've been really impressed with the Dust stuff. I have a few of their kits, not a lot, but I have a few. I also liked their armored walkers, their little walking suits, and we've played some Pulp Alley games with those armored walking suits walking around, and that's a lot of fun too. I don't know if I'm missing the cockpit or if it's just I don't know I don't know. I'll have to look around and make sure I didn't drop it or something. Anyway, a huge thank you to Lee and Lynn at Old Hammered YouTube channel in Colorado. This is absolutely phenomenal, completely unexpected. And we will definitely be getting this into a game. I'd like to see, I don't know if we'll be able to work it in somewhere into the Perilous Island campaign. I might just have to do a special video just to get this into a game. We do have that scenario called Final Flight as part of the Perilous Island campaign, but it is that's not really a flying. I could have it just sitting out on the tarmac, but that's not quite as much fun as actually getting to play with it. So really, really awesome. A big thank you. Big thank you to you guys. So our next video will be Thursday, probably around this time. We're continuing to work on our Kickstarter stuff. And then we'll also do the live video with Bessie. Gosh, I don't know. She might not be back. She's actually going over to the Cherokees to get her teeth worked on. She might not be in condition to be with me on Thursday night. We'll just have to see how play that by ear. But anyway, we will do a live video on Thursday. And then of course we're starting our Pulp Alley campaign on Sunday. We got David Lowe and Vern Jeske and Michael Greenhill and Matt Spence are the first four that we're going to do in a campaign. And that campaign is going to go for about 10, 11, 12 weeks. I'm not exactly sure, but about the same length of time as one of our scenario of the month series. We've done 2019 and 2020, and those both included about 12 weeks or 12 scenarios. So it's going to be about that same length. And then depending on how it goes, maybe we'll look for 4 different players and try and do the same thing and pick out another campaign book. So definitely worth watching. I hope you guys tune in for that. That's all the time we have for today, though. So thank you so much for jumping on here with me. Be sure and click that like and subscribe button, and we will see you next time. Roll credits. Cue the music. End the stream.